I'm making this post as a member of the Presidential Campaign Council of the Labour Party, but targeted at Igbos all through the nation Nigeria. We have to preach to the Igbos who reside outside the southeast to stay put wherever they reside. All these rumors of wars, attacks are geared towards putting fear into the Igbos to live where they are. And that is not going to work. They want them to flee to the east and return after the elections. It's not going to work. This video is to speak boldness into our Southeast brothers and sisters, to make them understand that he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. There's no need. Do not try to make any attempt to stay out of where you reside, because that's a design to reduce our numbers. We don't have to die many times before our death. Only a foot does. Death will come when it will come, yes, but nobody's going to die. It is very critical, this election. I will stay put wherever we are. That's the only way 25% of votes in the 36 states of the Federation can be guaranteed for our brother Peter Obi. He rose from a man of the Southeast extraction to a national movement and consciousness. That we must accept. Now let me bring some basic facts to you. From the facts released by INEC, voter registration, at the time of the report I got, the Southeast has 10.5 million something votes. South-South, 14.226 votes. Southwest, 17 point something. So total for the South is 42 point something million votes. Voters registered, actually. North Central, 14.3 something million. Northeast, 12 point something million. Northwest.
So Nigerian veteran actor KANAYO O KANAYO has just said it all. The people from the Southeast should not should not allow intimidation and terrorism or whatsoever to deter them or to stop them from coming out en masse to vote for their choice. Maybe you are not voting for Peter Obi because majority of the people from the Southeast, South, will vote Peter Obi massively. No one is arguing that. But then he's trying to make the people from the region know that their vote will count. They should not allow anybody to intimidate them. Election day, unknown government has said there is no election in the Southeast, South. That's utter nonsense. That's rubbish. Peter Obi cannot get 25% of votes that he requires, legitimately to win if all the people from the Southeast and South are saying, "Oh, we don't want to die. We don't want to die." But you have not been able. You did not die for these 8 years of Buhari's horrible tenure, reign as president of Nigeria. So everyone is advised to come out en masse to vote, of course, massively for Peter Obi. Those that wants to vote for him, I believe many of them from the Southeast and South, and of course more of them also from the Southwest, Lagos especially, and also in the North. Kaduna will vote massively as well because that is from Kaduna State. So all this cheap blackmail, IPOB is this, Peter Obi is not condemning IPOB and all of that. Buhari, this man that is coming up as vice president of Tinubu, when did he come out to condemn Boko Haram? When every Nigerian knows that Boko Haram came up from Borno State and they started spreading to other places. Chibok girls that were kids. Sambisa Forest is in Borno State, if I'm not mistaken. So has he been able to come out and make public statement and condemn Boko Haram and even condemn their sponsors? He has not. But he's becoming the vice president of Tinubu, of APC. And then the report has it that in 2014 or 2013, when that Chibok incident happened, if I'm not correct, I stand to be corrected, Jonathan told Kachin Shettima to close down secondary school. He went ahead to open secondary school, and that, of course, resulted to the abduction of Chibok girls, school girls. So You don't come to Southeast and preach intimidation. There is no election. Forget about that. When the election starts, all these morons and all these vagabonds parading themselves as unknown gunmen, they are IPOB this, they are IPOB that, they will be put to their place. Election will hold in all the areas and all the polling units in Nigeria, and Nigeria must elect a leader who will lead them well. That is far, far better than Buhari, who has plunged this country into huge indebtedness, who has mismanaged the economy of this country. So that intimidation threat will not even work this time around. Nigerians are ready. Everyone is ready. I am ready. And of course, we are going to do this.